Usually doesn't. Silence you. Here we are. Your friendly neighborhood stabby with her crazy faces. Good morning, Jemima. Nice to see you. All right. So, as my husband would say, because he's weird. I'm back again. Glacierlake Aquarium, TDDJ. This is gorgeous so far. No effects, 648 items. I wonder why my screen is all messed up in terms of, must be another game I'm playing. My resolution's all jacked up. All right, so let's talk. Yeah, it's really snowy out. I'm not really sure. All right. Let me see what is going on in the world. All right, let's see. Hold on. I got gotten behind. So right now at the Lux vendor are dead bodies. And this is interesting because if you're like, let's say, Research Monkey, you may want to stock up on bunnies. They're dead, but they don't end up looking dead if you end up, you know, using them that way. You can make them look alive. So you may want to just load up on bunnies if that's your thing. Other than that, new crates. I bought some. I would say out of all of them, there's only a couple of them that I think are worthwhile. Where's the crates? And I don't know, I haven't gotten the furnishings yet, so I don't know if they're any good. But, you know, I heard one of them's buggy, so we'll see. Good morning. The dwarven work lamp is apparently broken. I saw a post saying that it is hold on. Trying to see what's wrong with it. The graphic for the beams shines down, but the actual light is emitted up. And it was an accident, apparently. Yeah, QC doesn't really work. You know, I just don't feel like they actually do any quality control. I don't get it. All right, so we're in Glacierlake Aquarium, which is stillwaters. This is TGDJ. There's no effects in here. So this is done entirely with lighting. Those look like the celebration pergolas with green lighting, which is very interesting. Oh, let me turn off my thingies. Okay. There was another update for Master Merchant, but I don't know how like crucial it is. This person has some interesting lighting going on. They really went with funky lighting, and you can even see they put one of the antiquities back there to highlight the waterfall or make the waterfall feel like it's going the whole length of the wall instead of just petering out about halfway through, which is what it does. Also, that's kind of clever that the snacks are upside down, so it's like, are we upside down or did that sink or what? Hey, Castra. Leaves you with some questions about what's really going on. And you see a little mud crab is stealing a statue of Sithis. I don't know if that's going to work out for you, mud crab. Not sure what's going on. That's interesting. Multi-combined. Very, very interesting. Oh, I see. They closed it off and just used this. I can't say that I blame them. It looks really interesting in here. Well, maybe. Maybe so. Maybe I'm wrong about that. They had ideas. They knew what they wanted to do. It's very interesting to see. Today is the 12th. So DDA's Deck the Halls is on. I guess my house fits into that. So I'm going to message Danger real quick. Which means I need to go set it as my primary. Hold on. Because that'll be today. Which means it's going to screw up some other contests. But what are you going to do? I'll try to change it when it's... Oh, God. What a pain. I'm not really done with it. It's in progress. But I guess there's never a time where I would say I'm completely... done with it in a lot of houses. Sorry, I'm so out of it today. I'm not feeling well. Wow, we already have icicles. You guys, if you look on Discord, I posted a bunch of pictures of what's going on in behind my house. It's kind of crazy. Allow me to set this not only as my primary, I also need to post the effects. So let's make this my primary, make this limited visitor. And then we're gonna hub. This is how you share effects to the community, by the way. What you would do in this case, you could do it in multiple ways, but I like to go through my homes. We're currently in the New Life Snow Globe. So what you would do, visit, or derp, share effects, publish to community. Yes. Do we want to make it an open house? Yeah, why the hell not? And then reload UI right now? Yeah, let's do that right now so that Danger Lucy has enough time to get stuff done. So I'm posting this now as an open house, which means, I mean, whether it's done or not, it's done now. Hey, Ollie. Doop 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 doop. My idiotic brain has an earworm of a song stuck. And it is a terrible song. Terrabad. Oh, come on. Load your boat. That's true. It's true. I haven't really gotten it to the place I wanted it to, but it's okay. I don't hate it. It's not fantastic. But whatevs. Let me show you, for those of you who are not in Discord, what I am talking about. Doop, 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 doop. Wrong display. We want to go with this display. All right, sorry about the inception here. Give me a moment. Here we go. So this is my house that's my backyard right now. By the way, that's Sherman and that's Grant. That's my paintings of them up on the walls. But that's my backyard. This is my backyard straight back. This is to the right. And then this is Van Gogh to the left. He's chilling out looking at the snow. Or he was until I came over to him, and now he's like Huh? What's going on? Oh, it doesn't show you. Oh, well, I guess it probably did. Never mind. I'm closing that now. Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan, but, you know, I figure as long as, I'm not in love with it, but I figure as long as it's, you know, I don't have to go out in it, that's fine, but also, you know, I would much rather be in LA. I'll be honest with you. Sadly. So, here we go. Final tour, since this is now officially done. These are, this is just a shop for, you know, dishes and whatnot, and pots and pans. And you've got, this is an effect here. It's a nice little thing to put underneath and make a picture kind of pop. This is the house over here. The effect here is, in addition to nighttime and snow, I added extra snow. There's this smoke trail. Also, the pane in the window is an effect. But everything in the house is kind of like a little, what do you call it, diorama thingy. And then here you have a zombie and the sled. And we have the church. And we're going to go inside the church. Yesterday I added, actually, come to think of it, one on either side would work just fine. Whoops. You know what's great about precision whatchamacalliting? Straighten. Precision building. There we go. So now you can see it's actually Rudolph. Oops, up a little high. There you go. Still up a little high, but whatever. There. That's Rudolph, yeah. Rudolph has been beheaded and stuck on a wall. Can you see? Oh, thanks, I think. There isn't one in EHT. It's all base game now. There was a slide snappy thing in EHT, but the base game now does it. So yeah, the base game does it. And I'm actually not sure how, because I never really used it. So I can't really tell you. You might have to look it up or something. I really honestly don't know. This is Birodar. Yes, I know it's still too dark in here. I don't really have any ideas about what to do about that. Except I did bring over the sun. I could always put the sun up there. Stick it through the roof and kind of hide it. Yeah, here. This will light it up a bit. Not that much. Yeah, it was added to the base game. Nope, we'll get rid of the sun. The sun is actually kind of distracting in there. There we go. I think it's fine with just that light there. All right. It's not quite Christmassy enough, but like I said, I wasn't done with it by the time the due date hit. This is the meat shop. Haven't found all of the meat pieces I wanted, but what are you gonna do? I somewhat changed the window for the crafting shop or the hobby shop, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, last touches, I guess. That is not working the way I want it to. Forward. Forward. There we go. Not you. That. That. There we go. I know that's really dark. I made it dark on purpose, but maybe I should bring up the lighting just a tad. Make it a little bit more visible. Then you've got the bakery. I was going to push that in a bit, and then I didn't. Look at me making last minute adjustments. I guess it happens to all of us, huh? And then this is the bakery inside. Yes, you don't see snow. Pretend you don't see snow. And then over here is the toy shop. I guess I didn't really get everything I wanted, but I kind of wanted the meat rack, the Solitude meat rack. You know which one I'm talking about? Let me find it, which one I mean. It's like the smoker or whatever the hell it's called. Smoking rack, that's it. There is one in Stormhaven. Let's go pick it up. Before we keep going, I want to finish up the couple of things I could still do. Hope you guys don't mind these last minute touches. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll go buy it. But thank you. I'm a reindeer. I'm not Rudolph, though, because I don't have a red nose. I have a black nose. Dead Nern. Let us go get some Dead Nern, shall we? Rudolph the Red Nern Reindeer. Gonna buy some stuff for me. And if I ever get it, then my house will be done too. Isn't it cute? It's adorable. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, smoking stuff is here. None! You suck. Where else has them? Elden Root, the meat market. Why am I not surprised? By the way, I need to go get another coffee. I'll be right back. Ignore my pajama bottoms here. And one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph with your nose so bright, I'm gonna chop off your head and stick it on the wall. I'm such a weirdo. I used to be in the meat market. These are actually flannel. They're the best. I guess that you could call flannel fuzzy, right? Back when I started to live here, I started to live in flannel PJs because being warm during a time when you're otherwise in a lot of pain can really make or break the difference. What is with everybody being so expensive with these things? Hollow City. I'll track it down eventually. But yeah. I did post another EHT video both on YouTube and in the channel for EHT videos on my Discord. It is making shapes with EHT, and it's the video from the other day where I was showing you guys how to make shapes, like, you know, how to use that portion of things. Wonder if it's just not working. Ah, here we go. One of each. Really overpriced. Why is the fish one so overpriced? I guess I don't need a fish one. I'm not going to pay that much for the fish one. That's ridiculous. Why are people charging that much? I'm going to find the recipe. And I'm going to buy it. And then I'm not going to charge that much for it. Because that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Core mount. You could buy the plan for the same amount of money almost as that single one cost. People get a little ridiculous. That's not really going to help anybody if you're doing that. Then again, all right, let's find consumables. We're going to look for smoking. There we go. Buy the plan. Then we're going to go to Vardenfell where we're going to make one. You know what I should do? I should give these away for the daily contest with my stream, and that way the more people who have it, the more people will be making it and less people will be gouging. That'd be cool. I would be happy with that. All right, let's eat the fishy one. Now we're gonna go make one. Oh, did I really not do my dailies? I guess I didn't do my dailies. Look at me, I'm way behind. All right, furnishings, hearth. Let's do the fishy one. Where's the fishy smoker? Fishy smoker! What do I need for this? Perfect row. No wonder it's costly. Oh well, I'll buy one. I had one. I sold it. Why would you want a perfect row in that? I don't get you people. Not you guys. I mean, Zos. Why would you want to do that? Let's reset this search, and then we're going to look at, no, materials. We're going to look for a row. And then, I'm not sure if those are in that. Are they in materials? I guess they're provisioning. I so rarely buy any. Here we go, 4 of them. A little bit overpriced, but it's a guildie. I'm okay with that. Then we're gonna go to somebody else's house and see if any of them have something in them. We'll use it as a cooker, but for now, we'll just look at things. Okay, who's next? Let's do Zexto, the Slippery Inn, Captain Margot's. While I'm doing all this. I need the lovely north. Where are the plants? I need the one with the berries. La 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 la. Oh, I want those. Deshawn. Okay. We get those. And no effects. 152 items. And we've got a kitchen, basically. The Slippery Inn. I wonder why it's slippery. Looks like they have a lot of... Huh. I wonder if... Well, you know, I don't have that one, so I've never really played with it. That house, I mean. You know, they made some really smart choices. Like, look at the bar seats and everything. That looks really good. And then they've got a fish tank, a beautiful fish tank with the snacks on the bottom. This is beautifully cluttered. Very cozy. Lots of good choices in here. Oh, look at that. How cute is that? They put that right in front of the actual tabard thingy. Tabard. It's not a tabard. Tapestry. Tapestry. That's going on my list of words that I never remember. Tapestry. I do have a word list now, so that I can remember them. Oh, I like that over the door. This looks really good. All right, let's go get some of those red bushes in Dashan. Rudolph, you know so right, won't you guide my cat tonight? How do you guys put up with me? I'm such a weirdo. All right, let's see. Let's go buy us some stuffs and things. I'm looking for these, so I'll buy 10 of them, maybe 20 of them. Oh, that's good. At least we have that going. It's true. It's true. All right. Let's go put some of these down. I mean, honestly, I could probably have bought more of the garlands, but I don't really want to spend any more money, like real life money on it. Like the real whatchamacallits, garlands from the Crown Store. Alright, so, things I want to tell you. So, you see this outfit I'm wearing? You know what's interesting about this outfit? All of it is the same exact color. Dyed the same color. What? Like, really? Really? I don't understand how that happens, but in fact, that is the truth. Good morning. Let me just plop this up there. You're all good. All right, I'm happy with that now. Nice and red in here. All right, so we'll get outside and then, yeah, all three, same exact gray. I didn't change the color because I wanted to show you how insane this is. Isn't that stupid? It really is annoying. All right, one of the meat racks goes out. There you go. We're selling those meats. This is the Crystal Tower dress, I think. Let me see what it's called. Crystal Tower Sapiarch's gown. There was somewhere else I was going to put all these, and I can't remember where it was. Is it here? I don't know. It's really stupid. I mean, I don't really get why it looks like that, but it does, so there you go. I mean, it's really dumb. But anyway, I think that's about all I care about at the moment, other than the other fish rack. All right, let's go to somebody else's house. Let's go to, not Tarsier. I don't know if Tarsier's ready for me to see that yet. Lucario's Furry Creek house, Sleek Creek. Because Tarsier was thinking about a way to list their house before, not like list their house before they're done with it, but not have streamers stream it yet. So I want to wait to see what Tarsier. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're the author. Hi, Furry Creek house. And it says Lucario. All right, this is beautiful. Look at the colors. They're interesting choices. And a little Zen garden. You know, right about now, oh, that looks lovely. Look at the double layer. And the rocks around everything. See, right about now, I would have expected that people would only really be using holiday designs, but I'm really glad that not everyone is. This is really interesting. Quite lovely. I love the use of the life rocks. And look, they made a beautiful waterfall. And all the layers. You mean both sides? Like here? Because he's got two of them there. Alright, this is stunning. Oh, you mean here. You mean on top of the, I guess I kind of saw this as a hot tub. I'm telling him what you just said. Really beautiful. He said, yeah, I'm thinking of that. So apparently, Azalea, you just totally read his mind. Oh, look at the little picnic area. So gorgeous. Oh, look, they have the itty bitty Raz kitty. No, I don't think he disliked the idea. He actually said he was thinking about it. So clearly, you know, you're on the same page. I don't think that's offensive at all. Hello, sorry. When you guys are shown in dark blue for some reason, like Azalea and Danlop, your names are in dark blue. Oh, look how cute. It's almost impossible for me to read. It selects randomly for colors, I think. And I don't know why some of you get crappy colors and some of you get good colors. But you do. Okay, so he made a little roof here. I didn't even notice. All right, I don't want to ignore anything, and they obviously put a lot of care into this, so. Yeah, I think it's random. He said he doesn't have furniture to put there. Well, mister, I might have some. Huh. You are pink. I wonder if that worked. Who is this? Lucario? Lucario. 3235. All right, sent. You are orange. Nice. How did you set that? Settings, Prime Gaming, color select. Okay, how do I do that? Settings. I guess I have to be on Twitch for that. Crap. Twitch. I want to learn how to do this so I can tell other people. Settings. Prime Gaming. Set my color. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to be really light purple. Or pinky. No, maybe I'll be very light blue. Whatever it is, I want to be light colored. That way, it's easier to see. Okay, I think I fixed it. And let's see. Oh yeah, it does come across light blue now. Sweet. Awesome. Blossom. All right, next. Let's go to Lelegs. Wait, I was there. Ooh, whoops. All right, I guess we are going to Tarsiers unless you block me. Yes, thank you so much. It's going to help me tell people if they want to change it. Because that dark blue, it's impossible to see. And I always find myself like staring really close to see if I can see the person's name. So that was super helpful. Thank you. Whoa, what happened here? I think Tarsier said that they would tell me if they didn't want me to come. So we're going to go with that and pray and hope and pray. Uh-oh, everything's broken. No! What's over here? I think we have a story back in this house. Strikes me as a story. Doesn't it? Oh, wait, what just happened there? Oh, I got turned around. Twitch is twitchy. Not a fan of how twitchy it can be. Not sure why it's so stupid. You know what? You guys haven't changed my filter. I'll change it. Because you suck. Suck! I kid, I kid. We're in a sunset. Oh, silence. Thank you. All right. We'll change it to something seasonal. You know, and I'm a streamer, and I don't know, often know. I'm always changing my, I'm always learning and dealing with it and trying to track down what each bug and problem is. Good morning, Torber. You know, there's so many things about streaming that are difficult. I mean, it's just, look at the little tiny touches of detail. Oh, pretty. EHG sky. Look at that. One of my favorite skies, too. Wow, I just want to stare at the sky. It's like the perfect time of day for it. But it's difficult, you know, to learn everything you need to know about EHT. I mean, about Twitch streaming. I have watched more videos than I care to admit to learn how to do simple things. And then I have the real Warhamster. He's a streamer. Great guy. What is that? Almost like a person. Almost like a guar. I don't know what it is, but it's stunning. Let me do a shout out for him. Has walked me through many a thing to try to help me figure out what's wrong. Oh my goodness. This is like a wonderland. I don't even know where to begin. There's so much going on. What the heck is words on stream? Does anyone know what that is? But I have learned a lot. Unfortunately, I've had to watch a lot of videos to learn it. There doesn't seem to be anything ever written down. Look at the fishies jumping down. What a gorgeous little touch. Tarsier is really tuned into detail. You know? Oh, really? Huh. See, sometimes streamers know everything. Torber is a streamer. You should watch Torber as well. I shall give him a shout out. Torber is awesome. Look at this little table. It's made with the little, you know those coins that you get? The seal of Clan Egron. It's one of them. Again, just a quick reminder for those of you who weren't on when I said it earlier. This weekend are the dead body animals. There's going to be some next weekend, I'm assuming including the deer. Look at that. It's like a modern painting that's stunning. That you're probably going to want to get. But this particular week is the bunnies. So if you're a research monkey kind of person and you want to put bunnies on everything, wow. You want to get yourself some bunnies. They're dead bunnies. Now, I know they're dead, but they actually don't look dead if you do it right. Wowzers. This is just paradisical. Paradisical? Something-ical? How many do you need, Torber? I can grab you some bunnies. Unless you don't want bunnies, you were just talking. Look at this pathway. I've never seen anyone do a pathway like that. Wow. This is wild. None? Okay. Well, if you need something while you're offline, feel free to let me know. And I will grab you dead animals for your... This is that crown tree. I love this tree. I wish it wasn't a crown tree. It's the blue cobalt ginormous tree that you can get in the crown store. But it's just, it's so pretty. It's a fabricant tree. But it's so annoying that it is crown only. It annoys me. Wow, that's neat. Almost looks like a moon behind there. No, I don't want to go to your Dodes and Braids, but I do really like this. Really pretty. Look at what's going on with the bridge and everything and the fireworks from above. This is just wild. Oh, I'll show you why in a minute. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm not gonna leave this up on the Discord because this guild I am no longer a part of because the GM is no longer the GM that I had when the GM was. Okay, here we go. Window capture. We're gonna do screenshot. And we're gonna move it here. Whoa, why are you so weird there? That's why. In case you want to make a Santa. Rudolph with your dead so bright. That's why. You are most welcome. I'm glad you asked. Since you didn't know, it's always good to ask. Because I was just talking and not really saying anything clear to anyone. So thank you for clarifying with me. This is interesting because I'm always surprised by how close to the waterfall you can actually build. I'm trying to put my finger on what this reminds me of. And I can't really. Look at that blue dragon. Or the blue... What would you call that? Blue flame? Blue something being spit out? It's wild. And then you've got a Khajiit back here getting ready to shoot at it. And a bat up there. A little skull. Lots of tiny little details, Tarsier. Ah, crazy details. Crystals growing on this thing. And a tree. Oh, I love that with the palm trees silhouetted by the beautiful changing colors. Yeah, hi Velsidol. It is really cool. There is a lot of neat stuff going on in here that I can't quite put my finger on. I mean, there's so much detail. They really had a direction in mind, but I honestly couldn't tell you what it is. How did I miss that we were in the middle of a nimbus up there? I didn't even notice. I could not see the nimbus from where we were. Now this is a really good idea because it reminds me of a hist tree. It is really. And that the hist trees have those flowers that they have hanging down. Wonder if you could do some sort of hist decoration with EHT, like change the color of the roses or something. There's got to be something you can do. Oh, look at the chicken running around. I mean, I am really fascinated by this particular thing because it looks like a guar. Just because of the shape of it, it looks like a guar to me. And I kind of don't really know if I must be wrong, but it just looks like a guar. I don't know. I'm probably just seeing things. My imagination running away with me. Joyful Cove. I would definitely say it's joyful. I would say it's extremely joyful. Yeah, it's quite happy. It is. It's a happy space, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It's just a really, really happy space. And then they stuck some of their stores back here. So I think that's it for that. I'm gonna use the, I'm gonna make my fishy thing real quick. And then we'll head over to EU because I'm, oh no, wait, I have a couple saved here that I forgot about. Doo-da, doo-da. Oh, doo-da day. See, what else is going? Things I can't normally use because I don't always have makeup on. We can have the Flappy Bird on my head. Good morning, bee. We're gonna make this fishy one. That's not the one I want. I do want one of those though. And then I want one of those. All right, I'm gonna put these down. And that should be all that I wanted. I actually put makeup on today for you folks. Imagine that. It's a very happy bird. Oh, you should. No, you're fine. I didn't see the legs at first. La 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 la. All right, you're the smoking rack. I know this isn't technically proper because you would actually have these smoking and not just whatever, but wow, that's actually too many. I guess I could sell this. I'll sell that. I don't think I can put down any more people. I wanted to, but I have a feeling it's going to tell me, yeah, no more room for special collectibles. So it's going to have to just be pretend. I don't want to put NPCs in. So I had to clear people out even just to put in a zombie. All right. Let us... Actually, let's go over to EU, and then we can always come back here after. Blah, 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 blah. EU. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, see ya. Adios, muchacho. Muchacha. All right. While that's loading, I shall be burb. BRB. Okay. I'm back. Back again. All right. Let's see what we have open here. I've got some. All right. Yes. You figured me out. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Behena 01. I'm chopped liver. Snappy holidays. There's this one, which is kind of just eerie. Okay, we're full. 3 effects. This is interesting, very woodsy. Ooh, what's in here? Well, that's different. They took the antiquity and put vampire windows in it, which, interestingly enough, has a little bit of a Skyrim callback since it's a snow elf. So they just used the lion's den portion. Oh wow, they built off. Let's see what's in here, if anything, and then we'll go. Oh, I love that too, so much. What did you build here? All of this coolness. I need to see. Reminds me a lot of Lavathi's build with the weird off-the-side kind of thing. I do like that about this area. It's so... You could build in unusual places that you just might not expect otherwise. Let's go down. It's a really kind of crazy space to build in. Oh, you have a garden. A very, very lush garden with a green lady in it. Okay, and we've got some... Oh! What did they use as the baby in the cradle? What is that? I don't know what they used as the baby in the cradle, but they made a creche. They also used some really expensive decorations, perfume bottles, and wow, multiple perfume bottles, and berries. Well, that's why I close my door during streaming, because otherwise you would have cat butt in your face. It is quite lovely, isn't it? Is there a sneaky sneaky? No, I can't go back there. And then we've got a kitchen. Stuff in the dishes. That's the trough with water in it that you can get from the ground store. Really amazing and beautiful what they've done here. Now that's different. How have I not seen anyone do that before? They turned the trough on its side and made an aquarium within the trough. Maybe the reason why they didn't do it was because it's so distorted. The distortion is so extreme. But it really is different. I've never seen anyone do that before. Really, really clever. What is this? Is numismat a part of the vivarium? Like, what's the deal here? I don't get it. Oh yeah, maybe it is a TV. I don't think of that. I don't like that either. It could be a fake reindeer. Wow, there's some really bad ones out here this year. Here we go. Just a Santa hat. That's cute. Oh, puppet show. Maybe because maybe they're both on her hands. Okay, I didn't think of that. So a tailor shop too. I don't know what's back here. Bedroom. This is insane. I mean, just how they can... What just beeped at me? Keep going so down low. That's one effect, see? Over the mirror. Oh, toilet. Very comfy padded toilet. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Look at the mouth of the mermaid being the water part. That is really, really creative. Like the sink too. And they use that like that's a piece of jewelry. Interesting. Wow, it keeps going down. That's wild. I feel like I might have missed something though. No, maybe not. We'll keep going down. Oh no, that's the end of it. Okay. I wasn't sure. It seemed like that was just not the end yet. But it must be. Bathroom again. There is more. I just don't... There's so much. Wait, why is this... Oh, why do I have that over my head? Maybe I'm not supposed to take this up? Maybe it's a roof. Ah! I fell through. I think that's it. I think that's it. As if that's not enough. There's plenty here to look at. It's just fascinating. I really like what you've done here, Bajana. I don't know how to say your name. All right. Hammerdeath, Dark Galaxy. Now, let me see who binged me. Amazon, telling me my husband's Christmas present is arriving today, which is a good thing. Because if it wasn't, well, then he'd have to wait. Okay. Ugh! Well, that's a sight. Whoa! Whoa! Somebody made an evil Christmas tree. That's pretty awesome. Completely unique, in my opinion. Great use of those new flowers, too. Evil petting zoo. And look, they even added arms hanging down from the string of lights. Oh my gosh, look at the flowers with the skulls in the middle. This is inspired. And then the fireplace is, you know, dead people roasting on an open fire. Wow. 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 The gifts are even creepy. The whole thing is pretty amazing. Sneaky, sneaky! Well, sort of. Sneaky, sneaky? Sort of. Just some lights. I think it's brilliant. Excellent. Wonderful job. Quite scary. Excellent. All right. Ample Drachenship 2.0. Whatever that means. Drachenschuppe. Come on. Load your boat. 301 items. Something is really wrong with my display. Ample. And we've got green light and treasure. So my mind goes to scary. I think we're in more of a scary house than we are in anything else because the light just screams scary to me. And also we have a creepy tree. Oh, I think we have regular Argonian. Nothing creepy about it. Just a normal Argonian bedroom. Huh, that's clever. As an Argonian, you would have shades to pull down on the sides so that the light doesn't bother you. You can go to sleep without any, on the bottom anyway. That is interesting. Clever idea. Kind of want that in real life. All right. Antiquarian. Oh no. Let's do your Forsaken, Gyrus. You're a lurking potato. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Oh, spooky. 570 items. No effects. Just so you know, we should talk about this because I think there's a little bit of a misunderstanding about streamers making money. Unless you're one of the very rare breed that gets tons and tons of views, or if you're a really sad case and you beg and tell them that you don't have enough food to eat and you need help or you can't make your rent, generally I don't think you make enough money to make it worthwhile to do this as a full-time job. Even if I streamed all day, I don't think it would be enough to make that kind of money. Now, granted, I don't ask for subs. In fact, I kind of discourage them to a certain amount. This is interesting. It's almost like it's been abandoned. But even after talking to people who really beg for subs, um, I don't think it's enough to really make it a worthwhile thing to do full time. If you can get any other job, do it. But you know, if you can't make any money otherwise, then what does it hurt, right? If it's not a terribly big investment, it's pretty much the price of the camera. Um, most other bits of it are free, but it's not a ton of money. I mean, like a lot of months I don't make $100, you know, and they don't send you your money unless you make 100. So basically you sit and wait until you've gotten $100. And now I'm not living off of this. So to me, if I don't make $100, I don't make $100. That's no big deal. But I think a lot of people are expecting that they're going to be able to make, you know, enough to cover their rent or expenses or whatever. But you have to remember too, with 1,000 plus 1,200 followers, and really a lot of outreach, I don't make $100 some months. So it's like, granted, I don't really push for them. Nice orcish home. It's like a traditional orc home. Look at the shelving too. It's just not. I mean, someone like, if you look at someone like Torber, who streams a lot and is a friendly, sweet guy playing games that should probably be interesting to people. You know, most nights I watch his stream, he's got 2 people watching, maybe 3. So unless you have a really specific niche, like I do, housing, you know, in ESO, which attracts housing people in ESO to watch, it's going to be hard. And so I see a lot of people getting started on it or wanting to get started on it. And it's not that I'm discouraging you to do so, but I think you got to be realistic about what you expect to have come out of it, right? Just saying. Thought it'd be throw you some advice because it's some things I've learned, unfortunately, from you know, seeing the darker side when people can't afford to pay their bills. I have another job in addition to this, by the way. I do research for a living. That's my real job. I am a lawyer, but I don't do it anymore. I am too sick. Let's do no, I did that. We did one of those. Let's do Master Tom's Antiquarian. But I'm happy to answer questions if you guys have any. What's the word? I have problems asking for money anyway. I feel like it makes me uncomfortable because I don't need it. I have another job, whatever. It's COVID time. A lot of people need it much worse than I do. 4 effects in this house. $436. $436, that's where my brain is. 436 items. So it's just something I'm not comfortable with. So, I mean, it's nice. It would be nice if this was completely sufficient, because in addition to the camera, I do pay for multi-stream, which is extra. I do pay for, Prime sometimes, which is extra. Oh, look, they added my candy canes. How cute. Nice kitchen. Lots of effects in here. So, I pay a little extra, but that's because I was trying to get Stream Team, and I'm also trying to do more, reach out more. I like the Periite statue here. That's an effect as well. Or beer money, Ollie. The beer money one is the one that gets me. It's like, you can't pay your rent and you're asking for beer money. And that one bothers me to the point where, like, I will say to the person, if I will pay this bill for you, but I won't buy you beer. Sorry. You know, it's just, especially when the person has a problem, when the person is clearly addicted in a really bad way. Not going to contribute to that. And that bothers me. So yeah, that really, this is wild. What is this? It's like a little machine on the water. Oh, I didn't even see. It's a friggin' dirigible. That's cool. I was like, what is this? What a neat dirigible. From the ads? Let me check. It breaks it down for me. I think I get a little bit, but it's not much. Insights. Ads. Last month, I got $7 from it. That's not bad. But like I said, you don't get, you don't see that money until you make 100. So that basically just sits there until whatever time you make $100. And if you never make $100, you never see that money, which I think is really shitty, because some people could really use that $7. I don't get the point of them not giving you your money that you've earned. That is neat, because you have earned it, even if it's only $7. You know, that can make or break somebody sometimes, especially in COVID days. Like, I know that there's times I'm watching Hammy and he's like, if I get this $3 come through today on Loots or whatever he uses, he's like, I can actually go out and buy some groceries, right? Or buy something to eat for dinner tonight. And he's like, but if they don't put that money through, and it's like, so then fucking Twitch send people the $7, because some people are actually living off of that right now. They're living off of whatever little bit of money they can scrape together. And that kills me. Right? Right. It could be something, you know, affordable for the kids, or eggs, or peanut butter, or something, you know, something that they could make or break eating that night. And I don't understand, you know, they've earned the money, fucking send it to them, right? Or at least reduce the minimum of what they'll send to you from $100 down to less than that, because $50, could you imagine? For people who aren't making any money, $50 could make a big difference. And so that bothers me. Sea Code, are you on? If not, we'll go to Tydree's Totholz. So that bothers me a lot. But I'm a sap. Okay, Sea Code, we'll go yours next. See what you do with it. Captain Margos. We went to one of these, but it's so small and quick. And wow, Tydree, this is different for you. Much more, thank you so much for the follow, Meryl. It's a nautical. I wish I had a light in here. If you could, Tydree, I would add just one light over here. It's really hard to see your waterfall, which is otherwise so pretty. Oh, look at the fishy on the table. That looks adorable. Again, it's hard to see, but it's neat. Right? Isn't it, though? I just... And that was really what Hammy was saying, was like, you know, I could go out and get some food. Or not. And when it makes that kind of a difference, it kills me. And then so I went on his Amazon and I bought him some peanut butter, some oatmeal, some tuna, had it all sent to him. But, you know, that's not going to help that night, right? So I got him things that will last. And he's been living a lot off of that. Oh, gosh, it just kills me. And you know, the thing is that he actually is really looking for a job. If I didn't think he was, I wouldn't send him anything. But I know he's applying to local supermarkets, and he doesn't have a car. So he goes to wherever he can walk to and applies to them, and he keeps getting turned down. So he's doing this to pay any bills. He does odd jobs for people. You know, there's all sorts of things that suck about this kind of thing. Off we go. C code. Spirit Tree Library wraithhome. That sounds promising. I don't always like wraithhomes, but if you do something different. So, I don't know. I see a lot of out-of-work actors are getting into Twitch. That's interesting. Lots of creativity. All right, C code. You have already reskinned and used these tree stumps or trees to cover the ugly scully stuff. And I am a fan of this already because I'm not a fan of the ugly skull stuff. It's just so off-putting for an otherwise beautiful home. Wow, this is a gorgeous woods. I wonder if my boss is going to shut down our job soon. You know? I don't know if things are rough for him or not. I rarely see him, so... we used to have weekly meetings, but in the last few months, he's just vanished. Well, he's still paying us, though, for what we bill. Wow. I love the walls being the women tree and the handfast trees. Oh, you used the good floor. These are those banyan trees that I love so much on the floor. This must have cost you a fortune. Beautiful, though. Interesting how that makes a star in the middle. That's kind of wild. I didn't realize it did that. Nice little sitting area. This is cozy. So I gotta ask you, I see you're using occasional crown store items here. Do you just buy them straight out or do you go through a crown seller? Because what is this portion of the house? I don't even recognize it. Are we in the center? Uh-oh. All right, see you later, Silence. You buy them yourself, okay. Yeah, I kind of do too. I don't use a lot, so it's like, do I want to go through the trouble of... Is that you? That's you! Hi! Wow, you're pretty. What is that dress? What is that outfit? I don't recognize it. And that headpiece I think I recognize, but not the outfit. Did you hand make that? What's on the hands? That must be a costume. I don't recognize the hand pieces. Oh, that's what this button does. Let's see. No? It should have a cat in it, but I don't see the cat. Apparently the cat comes and goes. We'll see if the cat shows up. If not, we'll just switch. I must know about your stuff. Oh Lord, he's crying again. Thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. So one of my we'll change. I don't see the kitty. I'm a Christmas tree again. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, spooky eyes. Pelotine T-Fate gown. I need that. Feet, fate. Look at the trees in the middle. It just, when I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of crown furnishings, that makes sense to me, and I'll go through the crown sellers. But if it's just one or two things, like I just eat it, and I hate that. I wish I was more disciplined than that. What am I missing? I know there's a this way. I know. I thought there were two ramps. No, I guess this is the only ramp. Oh, down. I'm a derp. And here's your library. And this is where we started, but I think we can go further down. I have found that stairways are not always the easiest thing to do. I'm running in circles now, I think. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think I'm running in circles. Did I miss anything? C-code? I'm finding it hard to find my way around because I'm a little turned around in my head today. I don't think it's your house so much as it's me. Also, I need that gown now. There's a ramp down. Okay, where's the ramp down? Yep, you vanished. Oh, here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. This is all forested. Neat. Oh, wow. This is really cool. And Phaedra's lost too. At least I'm not alone. Me and Phaedra are both lost. I'm gonna hide my home here. There. Do you guys happen to know if crown gems are if crown gems are account wide? I think they are, aren't they? There's this. Oh, is this a sneaky? Did I find a sneaky on purpose, or is this an accidental sneaky? I think I found an accidental sneaky. Oh, who knew? I'm lost. I do like it a lot, though, C-Code. I love the fact that you took something that I normally think is ugly and made it very beautiful. Oh, look, you even put little spots over here with little touches of detail. I like that you took the time to do that, and you even indicated it was there by breaking off the part of the ramp. Because I'm tempted to get, for this character, where's the crown crates? The messed up hair. Where's the messy hair? Here it is. Unruly bangs. Yes. Isn't that amazing? It's completely different. It's inviting and beautiful, and I dig it. Can you dig it? I've seen a couple of changed wraithhomes, but this is definitely the first forest I think I've seen. And it's, I could imagine Bosmer living here and not hating it, which is always a good thing. beautiful. It's like a forested library. I think we'll do one more before I die. Let's do Gyrus's Antiquarian. Did I go? Oh, I guess we're not going to Gyrus's Antiquarian. Everybody, exclamation point potato for PCNA, PCEU 50,000 gold. I give it away every day, and you don't have to be here to earn it. You just have to be here to enter. And I'm going to head over to NA again. Guess who's back? Back again. Stabby's back. Tell a friend. So there's this cologne, this outlaw cologne that Facebook is trying to sell me. And it is so silly. You're Dan Coyle. It's so stupid because what was I saying? It's called Blazing Saddles. I'm like, seriously? Blazing Saddles? Do you guys get that your cologne, your outlaw cologne, seems like it should smell like farts? Because that's the whole that's the famous scene from Blazing Saddles. Like, to me, I don't get it. Why would you want to associate yourself with that? And then their idea of what it should smell like is interesting too, because it's got no concept of history. What does an outlaw smell like? Well, what they think that it smells like is, hold on. Let me see what their description of it. Warm leather, gunpowder, sagebrush, and sandalwood. No. What cowboys smelled like was dung, right? Dung, body odor, filth, and probably horse sweat and people sweat, right? They didn't smell good. They didn't use toilet paper. They either used their hands or whatever was available. So like pieces of paper, leaves, corn cobs. They didn't wash up. They slept on their horses' blankets, so they smelled like animals. Gunpowder, yeah. Sagebrush even. Leather, sure. But cowboys smelled bad, not good. Outlaws did not smell good. And so the idea that you're going with that, and then to name it after Blazing Saddles, which I don't know about you guys, but the first scene that comes to mind is the fart scene from Blazing Saddles. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a Mel Brooks movie with cowboys in it. And the most famous scene is when they're all sitting around and eating cans of beans and they're farting the whole time. No, it doesn't. And that's the funny part about it. And I just don't get why you would even think that that's something that people would want to smell. I mean, that's the famous scene, so I can't imagine it. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Not the name I would have gone with, but whatever. So let's do Rusted Faith's Ravenhurst as the last house. Just crazy. Crazy. Silly. Silly people. All right, I'm going to pull the contest. The winner is Torber. Wow, look at you, Torber, winning things. Who can't get it right now until you get back on, but Congo rodents. When you get on, you'll have money. If it comes back to me, go ahead then, watch it. So we got a guar tree topper. I think I'm in love. Nice. I can't think of anything else with that cologne except that scene. I mean, I guess there's other funny parts of that movie, but they're mostly like racial jokes, farting, and other. Oh, look at that big chair. And other, like, really What are you doing? He's like completely laying down on skooma while he's writing stuff. That's funny. Incense. So yeah, if it comes back to me, I'll send it back to you when you get back on your computer. I know your computer was being stupid. What is the kitty doing? Staring at the tree, because they do that. I don't remember that. I mean, it's a funny, funny movie. It's a hilarious movie. But, oh, look at the effect. The stuff, the ice sickles. Words are hard. And snow is an effect too. Oh, look at that. That's a good use of snow. You can make snow with those little thingies. Oh, I loved her. I'm tired. It's in and out and in and out. Too funny. I love this. Beautifully done. Nice holiday house. All right, folkses. I'm going to call it. I'm going to raid off for people who are not really here. But anyone else, I will see you tomorrow. I should plan to be here tomorrow, so there should be no problems with that. Sorry I wasn't feeling so hot yesterday, but you know how these things go. Some days I feel good, some days I don't feel so good. All right, raid channel. What channels are on? I think J Heart's running. I'll drop you off, Jay. I thought he was gone. Yeah, he's on. I'll drop you off with Jay. Oh, I understand that feeling. All right. And away we go. Oh, I understand that feeling.